welcome everyone to another weekly edition of Carol Worldwide. We're mostly weekly now.
Mostly.
Your local current events and satire podcast.
Yes.
Is that what we are?
I think so.
Okay, so Randy,
Sounds good.
I learned something. What is a pinky?
Man.
It's not the little digit on your finger.
No,
there?
they're baby mice that don't have hair yet.
Uh-huh.
And you found a post, someone posted, what, in the Westminster online community?
Mm-hmm.
This should also get a golden tractor crank.
I guess. I don't know if it's Carroll County, just like snake people. I'm not...
Snake people.
Yeah, you feed the pinkies, the baby mice, to a snake.
And they're alive.
And they're alive, but this woman is complaining that she ordered them frozen, but she got them alive.
Some snakes aren't ready for that level of...
Oh, God.
What kind of Karen is that? I ordered these animals frozen. They came alive. Ugh.
Imagine getting a steak and you get a whole cow.
I would not complain at all.
What would you do with the whole cow? You couldn't even drive it home.
Smoker. Smoke it bit by bit, piece by piece.
Put it out in your smokehouse and just,
There's nothing more paleo than like...
stock up for winter.
What if you just
That's
ate
right.
off the cow? Just like...
Well, just took a bite off of him here and there? Or her, rather?
Nothing more paleo.
Him.
Nothing more paleo than that. So, yeah, I knew snakes eat mice. I didn't realize they were called pinkies, because the fact they're called pinkies makes it more disturbing.
The whole thing is horrifying.
And then...
It's really horrifying.
And then you get like frozen treats for your like your sleepy snakes that can't take care of a live pinky.
You can't catch a live blind mouse that's a baby.
Yeah. So, hey, if you eat veal, don't feel bad. You don't eat pinkies at least. Frozen pinkies.
And the really disturbing thing is she was asking if anybody had any animals that would eat them.
Well, as if there could be something else? Like a
But
person?
Then why did she want the frozen ones?
I think it was the wrong set of pinkies, and she was saying, well, someone want these pinkies that I can't use for my creature?
Okay, so she does have a creature. Or something.
Yeah, she has a snake.
So, where in your mind are you
Pinkies.
in that
They
situation
like crickets, too.
where you say to yourself, I'm totally okay with owning this pet that eats other live animals, and I'm committing to it.
That's how snakes go.
Baby
It's
ones.
5 to 25 year lifespan to every day, or I don't even know how often you have to feed these things, week or whatever. I'm going to feed these things live animals, and I'm okay watching that happen on a semi-regular basis.
I mean,
are you just so overcome with joy to have a snake that you just overlook all that, or...
I don't know. I'm not a snake guy.
Snakes are fun. You throw a tennis ball, they go get it, bring it back.
Yeah, that's the best thing about snakes.
They bark. Somebody knocks on the door.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. I'm not thinking of that.
They chill out.
But they eat crickets, too, don't they?
I don't know.
I'd
That's
rather
a lot
see
of
that.
crickets. A lot of crickets to eat.
It's
I
all
don't
protein.
know.
What do they call baby crickets? Do they call them chirpies?
Fetal mice, though, that's just... I don't like mice. I don't like rats. I don't like any
Would you
sort of
feel
rodent.
better if you put in a live mouse and they had to like win it? They can get it.
I wouldn't
Like
feel good about that. I don't want to know how the sausage is made, okay? I just don't want to be a part of
You're
that.
not like a nature show program person. You
I-
don't want to watch like a gazelle get taken down.
I cringe at that. That makes me so sad. Every time I'm always rooting for the gazelle to get away. I don't like that stuff. I like to pour the kibble into the bowl and watch the dog wag his tail and then go on about his business.
Okay.
Fair enough.
I don't...
Very Sherri.
Fairy Sherri. Okay. Very good. So I thought I just couldn't get over the fact they were called pinkies. Like that was the thing that drew me in. I was like, "What is?" I didn't even understand the post. I was just like, "What is a pinky? What is a pinky?" And
I thought she was actually talking about like appendages.
Yeah, well,
Baby mice.
I think it's the accepted term. Pinkies. They're just little pink, cute little meep.
They meep no more.
Well, they're already frozen. It's not like she killed them.
Well, the live ones,
Then the snake does.
they
yeah.
meep no more.
I don't think they survive the eating
And
process.
everybody like went into detail on it, and they said, "Oh, we'll just stick them in the freezer." And she's like, "No, that's a painful, horrible death." And I'm thinking, being eaten by a snake isn't a painful, horrible death.
Oh, so you can make them into frozen pinkies. That's a good point.
And then another guy was like, "Just chop their heads off and throw them in the freezer after that." I'm like, "What? Who are you people like that? You're okay with this? Are you like we're gonna listen to you on the next serial killer podcast?
Well, I mean, if you work in like agriculture, you do like like slaughter chickens and stuff. There's nothing.
She doesn't want to. She wants to eat a chicken sandwich from Popeyes, but not know how that chicken was mistreated.
If you think that's a real chicken sandwich, I got
Listen,
news for you.
I grew up on a farm. I know what happens on a farm. I know how to humanely.
Yeah, your dad blows stuff up.
My dad likes to blow up gophers and yeah, but
You just don't want that as part of your daily consumption.
we never actually slaughtered the animals ourselves. We took them to like Maurer and Miller or something like that
to get processed.
to have them done.
They become meat.
Willingly. They die in their sleep peacefully.
Whatever.
They sign it.
She said it. She said an apt metaphor. She doesn't want to see how the sausage gets made.
Yeah.
I don't want to know. Okay, next topic.
DoorDash. Someone screwed it up and someone posted about it.
This would turn me into a Karen for sure.
Okay.
I mean, imagine you order from DoorDash.
It turns you into a Kyle.
A Kyle? Yeah, I'd punch a hole in a drywall for sure.
Banging monsters, punching holes.
And monster banging. Wait, what? Imagine ordering from DoorDash.
I can't. I've never done it, but
And then you see a picture that it was delivered, but it's not your house. So you're not getting your food, and you're starving.
It's a lot like Amazon when you see the photo that says, "Oh, we delivered your package,"
And it's not your house.
and it's not your house.
But it's food.
Yeah, that's gross.
so
Somebody got Chinese food delivered to the wrong house, and somebody got free Chinese food delivered to them. And the person that was the victim said to the people whose house it was, "I hope you enjoy your Chinese food." Like she was mad at them.
Yeah, like
They
they,
didn't have
had
anything to do with
anything to do with it. I mean, they might not have even been home.
They didn't intercept.
I don't think
driver?
If DoorDash dropped off food anonymously to you, would you eat it? Just be like,
No, I would get
Hell
rid
no.
of it.
No, I wouldn't either. I wouldn't be like, this is on the up and up.
Yeah.
No.
This is like Home Alone reboot.
This is an assassination.
The Wet Bandits are going to do it with like roofies, and they're going to get into your house that way.
Yeah, through the roof maybe, or through a window, windowies,
Well, I was saying,
sidewalkies.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. So we always wonder who would be an administrator for a Facebook group. And Randy, you have a personal tale to tell.
We have a surprise administrator.
Okay, so
Me.
what?
I was looking for I was looking for stuff for the show
And I ended up
because
I killed someone to talk about it.
lately there's one thing I do on Facebook now, and I'll discuss that after this one.
Oh boy.
This topic. But I know there was a Tawnytown neighborhood group, and I remember there was a Tawnytown neighborhood uncensored group.
Oh, so you get the real dope there.
And I thought there'd be some good stuff there.
The
and
wicked stuff.
I went there and it said, "Do you want to be an admin?" Because the admin left. And I said, "Yes, I do."
Oh God.
So I am now the sole admin of the Tawnytown neighborhood uncensored group. And I won't keep it. If there's a Tawnytown person out there that wants to run it, go ahead. Tell me. I'll make you I'll dub you the night admin of
You should make
this
them.
group,
You should
and
make
I'll
them.
step down.
No, you need to make sure they're worthy.
I'll put them through a test.
What if you?
How much do you know about Tawnytown?
What if you do a Sykesville switcheroo? Do the long game.
Because there's not enough people in there. There's only a few hundred people.
Well, there
in
weren't for him either, and he built it up.
There was 5,000 in there.
But he was the one who got it that big.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. I'm not going to do that. I want somebody else to do that. I want to hand it off. But it's open. You couldn't post on it before. Now you can. So
I wonder if Tawny would do it.
you residents,
Tawny from Tawnytown?
maybe the old police chief would do it.
Whoops.
Whoa. Whoops.
Uh-oh.
You could. Here's what you do. You make a police chief or raccoon Facebook page, and you make that person the administrator.
Trash Panda could be the administrator.
Trash Panda would be excellent at that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you just stay in character the whole time.
Right.
It's like a social experiment.
But I'd use the C word so much that it would get reported.
You just be like,
Your comment doesn't go along with community
you just
standards.
like make sure you don't flag Facebook, flag me, and open C. Only I can say the C word.
Yeah, that'll work.
It's not offensive when it comes
You
from
could
a raccoon.
you could type out like "see you next Tuesday." Everybody knows what that means.
They do.
So
We could do that.
You just do Lucille Bluth memes all the time.
Right. So that's open for business. And what I was saying before, the only thing I do on Facebook now is this page that you guys have to join. Everybody needs to join this page. It's called Zillow Gone Wild.
All right.
Everybody has this thing where they love looking through people's houses, seeing how other people live, looking at other people's decor, rooms, right? Mm-hmm. This page brings out the best of the best.
Fantastic.
I mean,
it's like houses with like really weird sex swings and stuff, that kind of thing.
Oh, minimally, yes. I mean,
that's like tame.
They have pictures of my house online? What?
One guy had a full-fledged...
Look, we get it. You have a Château de Fer.
Château de Fer. One guy had a full-fledged dungeon, and this house was in Maryland, like in Reisterstown.
Oh, cool.
A lot of them are in Maryland.
So for like playing Dungeons and Dragons?
I don't think so.
Oh, no.
I think he had murdered people down there.
Oh.
But
it was like... it wasn't like a sex dungeon or something like that?
I think that's...
It was really dingy. I don't think anybody would want to have sex there.
Oh, well.
It was not pleasant, and...
Who wants to be a prisoner?
Some of them are just completely eccentric, and you wonder, what were they thinking when they decorated and painted and put
your home is your castle.
Pink bricks on the floor, that kind of thing. And a surprising, shocking amount of them are in Maryland and in Baltimore, yeah.
Well,
really?
People in Baltimore are weird.
Yeah. Then there's like LeBron James's home was in there. Jimmy Fallon's New York home in Gramercy Park was in there. And you could look all through Jimmy Fallon's house.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice neighborhood.
He's very cluttery, I can tell you that. Pamela Anderson's house. Any house that's for sale.
No kidding.
Yeah. Zillow Gone Wild.
I'm going to have to check that out.
So that's what you do now?
Yeah, there's no political discussion. There's no arguments. There's no civil war.
There's no arguments.
Nothing.
People just like enjoy houses together.
Yeah, we all laugh at them.
It sounds wholesome.
Some of them are just straight up castles.
I think if we knew someone in Hollywood, we should probably just pitch a Zillow Goes Wild show.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
It would. Apparently, they have a TikTok. I'm not on TikTok, but it derived from a TikTok show.
Well, you're not 14 years old.
TikToks have shows?
I think
they're called TikToks.
Are they? I wouldn't know. Happily.
Programs?
I don't know.
Programs, my God. Okay, Boomer. You going to watch a program?
Program. I'm going to watch the Matlock program.
Watch your stories.
Watch my stories.
My stories.
while I iron my clothes.
By the way, our last podcast, we talked about, of all things that I heard the most about from last episode, was people like to talk to me about the pull through.
Really, that was the big thing.
That seemed to be the most interesting thing.
And what was the like straw poll on the pull through?
Somebody brought up that you don't pull through in the grocery store.
No, you can't do that because you got to load your stuff in the trunk. Yeah.
Depends. Yeah, if you have a big trip, you need the trunk. You got to keep the trunk open. It's true.
So that was a nice.
Unless you're like a wild person, man or woman, and you just park so far away, no one's going to park behind you.
Yeah. Well, I do that sometimes.
Yeah, just be like, this is my island.
But that's a gamble because somebody could park behind you, and then what? You're screwed.
I don't know.
Got to put them in the front seat.
Am I a weirdo? Sometimes I just use the front seat. I don't always use the trunk.
Well, if it's a big enough order.
Well, if it's big enough, yeah.
You're going to use the trunk.
Yeah.
But you can't pull through.
Yeah, I mean, you have a smaller family. And, yeah. I'm feeding 3 teenagers. I need trunk space.
Yeah. Yeah.
Trunks.
Yes.
Plural.
Trunks.
I think I need to stop referring to Xavier as a teenager. He's not a teenager anymore.
I think I delicately mentioned, isn't he?
You did, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have a full-grown adult man living with me now.
There's this child that is now a man, and I want him to leave.
Man-child. I have a man-child who eats his body weight every day.
Wow.
Getting educated.
Interested in that. Also, you know how I predict things and they happen?
No.
I'm like a seer.
The oracle.
Oh, Randy is a soothsayer.
It was happened, and today,
yeah,
a week after our last podcast, I got a news break headline that says, women's menstrual cycles temporarily synchronize with moon cycles. And it says, an analysis of long-term menstrual cycle records kept by 22 women for 32 years shows that their cycles last longer than 27 days. Or there's more to that, sorry. But I was thinking, well, I have also kept menstrual records of the women in my life, and they're far more detailed and creepier than that.
Why
and I would like to...
That was a bit on Community.
Was it?
I think Abed was tracking that because he was having problems getting along with like the females in the study.
It's a
group.
good idea.
So, oh yeah,
I mean, it's data.
When it comes out, it definitely doesn't rub people the wrong way that you're reducing them to a menstrual cycle, not a person.
Right, or I'll let somebody know, hey,
You're probably just PMSing, so get off my case.
you are PMSing or are going to be soon, and they're like, I just met you. I'm the cashier. What are you doing?
You're like, well, I have extensive data.
I do, and I show them the spreadsheets. And
your second favorite Facebook group is tracking Westminster cycles.
Yes.
You just are a man collective.
I'm a cyclist.
Yeah. Okay.
I like to recycle.
I don't know what that means in this
I don't
context.
either.
No.
I don't either, but we'll figure it out. We're going to do it.
You're really pushing Sherri's buttons. I don't know if she's going to be able to survive the rest of this bit.
You know why? Do you know why I'm pushing her buttons?
No.
She's 4.7 days away, according to my calendar.
That is not
I get a notification.
even remotely true.
Okay, well, you should tell her Charles de Fer about this. Could have saved him some heartache.
He's the one who needs to know. I need to sync up my app with him, an app that I wrote.
What if that was like your big thing? Like that gave you the FU money. Like it's like a man app for like tracking lady business.
That would make me real popular.
It gives you advice.
There's already an app for that.
Really?
It's called Period Tracker, and women use it.
No,
Damn.
but this is for dudes. This is like the
Yes.
fact that like women's razors are like twice as expensive as men's razors, even though the same thing. This is like a dude branded app.
Yeah.
Randy gets like the Joe Rogan experience infused in there.
You guys understand that like not all women have PMS, right?
I understand.
You say so. You seem like you're getting angry.
Yeah, not all women. And not all men track them either, okay? Not all men.
They don't need to. I'm here. I'm here for you.
God, I hate you so much, Randy.
Randy's like every bad 90s dad stereotype
He is.
rolled into one right now.
Well, maybe she's getting her period.
Laugh track,
90s.
laugh track,
How about
laugh
the
track.
50s?
I don't know.
I'm taking it way back. I'm rolling back the movement
Okay.
60, 70 years.
Okay.
I kind of really enjoy the fact that Randy now lives alone with two women.
And I grew up with women.
And you grew up. Oh yeah, you've been punished thoroughly.
I mean, you know,
And continue to be.
we don't even know.
Give you a little pat on the head.
But here's the thing. Women are everywhere. That's
You're
what I don't
so
understand.
cute.
They're everywhere.
Yeah.
Where should they be?
Women are everywhere. There's more women than men in the world.
Oh,
The lifespan thing.
they're 10 to 1 in like the Ukraine
That's
because
not
all the
true.
men die in war.
I don't think it's 10 to 1.
That's what I was told by Ukrainian.
China's 114 to 100 because they infanticided their own women. There's more men.
Sherri's phone is ringing.
Okay. All right.
It was ringing.
It's just a kid.
Yeah. Or it was a man.
No,
It wasn't.
no, it's a kid. See, I have proof.
Okay.
It's a kid.
Fine.
Yeah.
Fine. So, Sherri, what's going on with you?
Not much. What's going on with you guys?
Oh, it says Sherri check-in on the agenda, so I'm
Do you
checking
have
in.
something specific you want to ask me?
Do you still have your Charles de Fer?
I do. Yes.
Things are going well?
Things are going very well. Yes.
And how's business been?
It's ticking up. It's getting better. It's not back to where it used to be, but there's definitely an improvement.
And Hulk Hogan removed the outdoor mask mandate, which I didn't know we had in the first place because I never wear a mask outdoors.
I only do it if I'm like walking into a place. I like put it on so I don't have like that transition where I have to put it on
Right.
inside. I come in with the mask on, ergo I have to put it on outside.
But he said all. Did you see it? Did you see that?
No, I didn't see that.
All outdoor seating, all outdoor restaurant restrictions are lifted.
Oh, well, that's great news. No. When did that happen? Recently?
About an hour ago, yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, well, that's good news. I mean, people have definitely been utilizing
Starts May 1st.
the outdoors a lot more than the indoors, but it's been beautiful. So
Yeah.
the weather's definitely helped. But yes, my life is pretty good. Thanks for asking, guys.
I'll ask again. Will you ever wear a colored top?
No.
First of all, I don't think colored's the right nomenclature.
I-
And secondly,
I
why?
don't own anything.
Well, she has a little bit of white on her current T-shirt,
Yeah, Edgar Allan Poe.
but it's Edgar Allan Poe.
on
So
my t-shirt.
Would you do a wardrobe versus massage bet?
Oh, absolutely. To get Randy to get a massage, I'll wear bubblegum pink.
Ooh, that is Randy. That might
Can I be sedated for that?
What if it was just a chair massage?
I can do the whole thing too, like head to toe, even the shoes.
That's such a good bet.
With a purse.
There'd be so much suffering.
Photographic evidence. I'll do it all.
Do an episode.
But we have to do it for charity.
A chair massage.
Fine. Can I have anesthesia? General anesthesia.
If you can get a doctor to give you anesthesia to have a massage, I think you can.
All
Okay.
proceeds go to the Pride Festival.
I
which
just
is
want to wake up and people are like,
happening
it's done.
this year, by the way.
You had a massage. It's over.
So you would bet that?
I would bet it.
You would wager?
No, I would just do it if it meant that she wore a big, colorful outfit.
I will.
But you know what? It has to be like
I think
a boring, colorful outfit, not like something you see at Hanfest or something like that.
So I
because,
think that you should be able to pick her like work wardrobe for a day
yes,
with nothing inappropriate. Nothing inappropriate. This is not like a.
I don't mind inappropriate either.
I know you don't, but the thing is the colors.
heather gray sweatshirt with the pink, like stitched monogram in the middle. Ooh,
Oh.
So you would do something that like,
That's
kills her soul,
terrible.
like not
Yes.
something that's outrageous, but something that like internally Sherri just doesn't even know she can like make it through the day.
yep.
Well, I guess
Yep.
which is that with the massage? would do for you.
Basketball mom, we're talking.
So she could
Okay.
wait. She could work at
like
the place.
white yoga pants and
Yeah, yeah.
Ugg boots. And
Could Randy be getting a massage in like the side area of Birdie's while you're working?
Sure.
That's going to violate some kind of OSHA thing.
Not in the kitchen. Not the kitchen.
We have a storeroom. We have a back patio. You can do it out there under the sun.
Birdie's Cafe.
And Randy's massage party.
All this to raise money for the Pride Festival, which is happening this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
You would do it, but you have to be sedated.
Nobody's going to sedate me. So it's not going to happen.
All right. Anyone who has a legal way.
Can
of
you be
sedating-
like drunk? Is that enough sedation? Because I can
No,
do
because
that
I'll
for
start
you.
throwing punches if people are putting their hands on me. and
Oh,
I'm
Oh,
drunk.
you're an angry drunk?
Randy's
No,
so
not at
macho.
all.
He's so macho. If anyone touches him,
Not at all. But I am, as Dennis said, very, very macho.
very macho. What about if you just want CBD?
I don't even know what that is. I mean, I've heard of it, but does that even do anything?
It takes away some level of anxiety.
Yeah.
But it doesn't actually get you high. It's the non-active ingredient in marijuana.
Yeah, I mean, I would get straight high, but we'll all end up naked. And that'll just be...
Oh, Randy. Okay, so if you get straight high,
Then you could be.
then you'll get the
massaged.
massage?
It's going to turn into something else because...
He's just so virile.
Do you get like really horny when you're high? Is that
I
what you're
have,
trying to
yes.
tell us? I have that same problem.
And it probably won't matter if it's a guy doing it. We're going to...
That's fine.
It's going to evolve
You
into
know what?
something.
That's fine. It's for the Pride Festival.
For the Pride Festival.
Oh, God, what have I got myself into?
As long as it doesn't violate your wedding vows or whatever. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Oh, it would.
Oh, I
didn't know if
I don't
you-
think your wife would mind. I mean, it's another guy. Like that's okay.
And it's a
I
massage.
don't want another guy. Why are you roping me into this?
You're the one who started bringing up having sex with men, not us.
Well, it was the Pride Festival.
I guess that's really supporting the cause. That's not really the goal of Pride
Randy
Festival.
went above and beyond for his support of the Pride Festival.
Yeah, he just decided to switch teams for a day.
He actually gave in to his long-standing desires.
You're saying this like it's past tense, like it happened.
I mean,
It didn't happen.
I don't know. Methinks the lady doth protest too much.
It's totally cool. It's 2021. Like you don't have to make a big deal about those elements. It's fine.
I'll have a Hamlet with sausage.
You don't. And you could have any professional massage therapist, not a masseuse, a massage therapist.
Yeah, you can't say masseuse.
Can't say maybe that was Deshaun Watson's problem.
That's
He said masseuse.
that's a happy ending.
He didn't say masseuse. He meant masseuse, and he got
man.
massage therapists.
Nope.
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 So Randy's out again.
I'm out.
All right.
For those reasons, I'm out.
Fine. All right. I guess just do the top 10 because Randy's no fun.
Sorry I wouldn't get gay for you guys.
Getting a massage has nothing to do with your sexuality, Randy. How dare you?
It doesn't help.
Doesn't hurt. it's like saying like an eye exam has something to do with it.
It
Nothing.
might.
Yeah, I mean, it is akin to that, yes.
Yeah. Let's get a deep look at those suckers.
Look deep into my baby blues.
And if the right voice, Randy, and,
It can happen.
If Randy's on hallucinogens, he gets Randy.
Oh, that'll work. Yeah, me on hallucinogens getting an eye exam. That sounds great.
I don't know.
I mean, your eyes will be fully dilated.
Watch
so
the
you'll
blue
be
light.
fine.
Oh my God.
Tracers.
You probably have a vision quest about your dunkle.
Here we go.
Uncle Daddy?
Uncle Dad. Not Daddy. Ugh, this is just getting weirder and weirder. Anyway.
You can call him Donkey.
Very macho.
All right, Macho Randy, Macho Mandy. Let's hear the top 10.
I didn't do a top 10 this week.
Oh, we did talk to Sherri.
Yeah, it's an Ask Sherri week.
Ah.
Okay, well, let's see what cool reader questions we have.
Okay. I think you'll enjoy these.
Okay.
Okay, so this one came in this week. Dear Sherri, as a longtime listener of the podcast and friend of the fam, I'm writing to let you know I'm seriously pissed at you. I can't believe you called me out on the podcast last week for trying to educate that ignorant woman in Tawnytown about the proper disposal of canine feces.
Oh.
You have lost yet another listener and fan with disgust, traumatized in Tawnytown.
Okay.
You can join the Tawnytown Uncensored neighborhood now.
Maybe she could be the
Traumatized.
administrator.
Yeah, maybe this guy will do that now. Okay, so here's my response. Dear Traumatized, you will perhaps be shocked to learn that most people don't want your f***ing unsolicited advice. And furthermore, most women don't enjoy being mansplained to by overbearing little trolls with tiny little cocks while they innocently walk their dogs in rural neighborhoods.
Jeez.
It's too f***ing bad that you are no longer listening to our very informative podcast. So you will miss me telling you that I hope you step into the largest pile of dog shit made by a pack of bull mastiffs that has ever been deposited on a sidewalk. Here's hoping the rest of your days are as shitty as your attitude. Very truly yours, Sherri.
I don't think that's a really good listener retention strategy, but I understand the sentiment.
You know, there's some listeners I think that will really appreciate my attitude on my zero tolerance attitude on mansplaining and harassing people about dog shit.
Do you feel like your zero tolerance attitude on mansplaining has some tension with the podcasts?
All right, here's another one. You guys
Okay.
ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Dear Sherri, I really enjoy listening to your awesome podcast. The dynamic between the three of you is phenomenal,
Aw.
and you can cut the sexual tension with a knife.
Uh-huh.
How would you describe a Carol Worldwide menage a trois? Signed, Horny in Harney.
It's very strange Randy was talking about all this stuff earlier. Uh-huh. I'm feeling a little uncomfortable. Let's see what...
Yep.
Like periods?
Yeah, you guys should.
No, you talking about the fact that you were going to
guys
switch sexual orientation.
You guys are going to be a lot more uncomfortable by the end of this. I assure you.
Uh-oh.
Get the bleep button ready. Ready? Dear Horny, I cannot lie, dear listener. This is something that has kept me awake at night, and I'm so relieved that I'm not the only one who's detected the overwhelming desire inherent in our little podcast family. While I have not discussed this with my fellow podcast mates, I imagine the scene playing out a little something like this.
Oh, boy.
Dennis and Randy will both be my little b****s. Randy stripped until a in his mouth and an extra large in his.
What? Why?
It's her imagination.
You're gonna have to listen. As the scene unfolds, Randy will be unmercifully, and then Dennis will be forced to Randy until he cries and begs for mercy. There will be no safe word. We will round out the festivities.
Well, now we know it's just not realistic. No safe word.
No safe word. We will round out the festivities with a good old-fashioned followed up by a from me for both of them. They will be left in bloody covered piles on the floor as I file my nails and await round 2. Hope this helps with your visualization. Much love, Sherri.
I like how a lot of this was bleak, but you're just sitting there having a coffee while Dennis and I are doing horrible things to each other.
Well, I'm in this scenario. I'm the dominant. So sorry. Sorry, guys.
She is in all black all the time.
Four of those bleeps were the word massage. I just had to bleep it out.
Yeah, I mean, because you just described the bet that Randy welched on.
Yep. That's what it was.
Okay, well, that's going to be tough to recover from. I don't know if our dynamic will ever recover, but I think that's where we have to end it.
I just thought you guys wanted to know where I stand with all that. So.
Hey, if it's a listener question, I mean...
It's a legit listener question.
You stand 5 feet away.
Yeah, and good thing, there's not a lot of people that know there's an H zip code in Carroll County.
That's
but,
right.
Sherri knows Harney. So.
Horny and Harney.
Okay. I'm Dennis.
I'm Randy.
I'm Sherri.
See you later.